my name is Kayla Winandy, and I'll be talking about a painting called Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. The painting was painted in June of 1889. Van Gogh was born on the 30th of March in 1853, and he died on the 29th of July in 1890, at only 37 years old. He was a post-impressionistic artist, which focused on shades with added colors but minimal blending between the colors. Van Gogh grew up in a financially stable family and was close to his younger brother Theo, which he often wrote letters to throughout his life. He started out his early career as an art seller, but due to heavy drinking and psychiatric episodes, one episode leading him to cut off his own ear, he ended up admitting himself to a psychiatric hospital where he found inspiration for Starry Night. Based off of the many letters that he sent to his brother, it has been concluded that Van Gogh got inspiration for Starry Night based off of his view out of his window at the psychiatric hospital. He commonly described the way that the hills looked and the field would look when the sun rose, the sun set, and at night. Though Starry Night was based off the view that he saw out of his window, there are aspects of the painting that were not actually there in real life. Out his window is mostly field and sky. However, in the painting, you begin to see a village and a crescent moon, both of which were not actually there during the time it was painted. Based off of the date that Starry Night was painted, there would have been no crescent moon when he painted it. Therefore, that was completely made up on his own. This could very well be due to the fact that Van Gogh did not paint the actual picture from his room. The psychiatric hospital did not allow their patrons to paint within their rooms, which means that he did this entirely out of memory. Starry Night was done in a different floor that was used as his painting studio in the facility. Starry Night was not the only painting that he created within his studio. Many of his works came out of the studio, yet despite the amount of paintings that he made and the quality of them, he was not a very famous artist. Actually, during his life, he was considered a failed artist and insane. He sold very few paintings within his lifetime due to the fact that that style was not very popular. After leaving the hospital, Van Gogh began to try to make a living off of his artwork and his passion. Not long afterward, Van Gogh ended up taking his own life. He was completely broke and died believing that he was a complete failure as an artist. It wasn't until after his death that his pieces began gaining national attention and fame. The most famous of all his works being Starry Night. Starry Night is an oil painting upon canvas, most well known for its bright colors of yellows, oranges, and blues. Most people drawn to the unique perspective of the night sky. It has a very interesting line quality, as it spins within the sky and each star its own blob of yellow and white and blue. Each color is placed on separately. There is absolutely no blending or hardly any blending inside the piece. It has a minimalistic approach, with color being more important than detail. Even the houses in the town are just simple splotches of paint. The roofs, the windows, the doors, they're all very flat and solid. There's no form to them or depth to them. Similarly, all the bushes and the hills are simply placed and not very defined forms. When looked at in its entirety, the viewer gets a sense of dreaming or wonder based on the swirling sky and the welcoming bright colors. Oftentimes, night is associated with loneliness, fear, danger, death. But Starry Night seems to bring a sort of joy or curiosity. The eye easily moves from the swirling sky to the rolling hills, making this a very active piece to look at. While many of Van Gogh's other pieces that he did were still lifes with flowers or fruit or a lot of self-portraits of himself, Starry Night sort of serves as a gateway into Van Gogh's mind. As stated previously, a lot of the aspects of the painting were not there in real life for him to copy off of. He created the piece as he wanted it to be seen. Overall, Van Gogh's perspective of night and dreams has captivated people of all ages for many years since his death. Though it is tragic that he never got to see the full extent of how far his work had gone with fame and fortune, in the present.